A flashlight suddenly fell to the floor under the bed. The girl quickly turned it toward the other side. Luckily, when the kidnapper picked it up, he didn't notice her. However, his accomplice seemed to sense something was off and immediately turned on the light, leaving the girl frozen in fear. Seeing the kidnapper so close, she was so tense that she could barely breathe, every muscle in her body tightly clenched. Thankfully, the kidnapper's attention was fixed on the bed. It turned out their leader was lying there. He had been injured by the girl's boyfriend during the break-in. If even their leader had been stabbed, it was highly likely that her boyfriend had already been killed. Thinking of this, tears welled up in the girl's eyes, but realizing the tears might fall to the floor, she squeezed her eyes shut to hold them in. Just as the girl was about to lose hope, an opportunity presented itself. All the henchmen had been sent to clean up the blood, leaving only one man, David, to care for their boss. Seeing the boss in pain, David decided to search online for some remedies. As he did, his bag accidentally fell to the floor. Spotting the phone inside, the girl felt a glimmer of hope. She grabbed a stick and was about to extend her head out when David suddenly looked her way. The girl froze in place, terrified to move. Thankfully, David was only talking to the boss and hadn't noticed her. Realizing she couldn't waste any more time, the girl cautiously stretched out the stick, inching it toward the bag. After a lot of effort, she managed to touch the bag, but the stick's end was too thick to hook onto the strap. Frustrated but unwilling to give up with success so close, she noticed the kidnappers weren't paying attention. She made a bold decision. She gently set down the stick, held her breath, and leaned most of her upper body out. Right under the kidnappers' noses, she managed to grab the bag. She didn't have time to celebrate. She began pulling it back, but in the next moment,
Hey! Someone get in here!
the intense danger left the girl too scared to move another inch. She stayed completely still until someone entered the room, which gave her a brief sense of relief. She quickly grabbed the phone and began typing out a text to call for help. But before she could finish, the phone died due to a dead battery. The girl was completely hopeless, but her nightmare wasn't over. She suddenly overheard David discussing the remedy he had found online. It required moving the boss, bed, and all. Realizing she was about to be discovered, the girl resigned herself to her fate and closed her eyes.
Wait.